Hi, I'm Brittany DeCello with the Finishing Touch Consulting, and today's topic is how to best prepare for platform questions in your private interview. The main thing that you want to be doing to prepare for these types of questions in your pageant interview is gaining experience. Get out, work your platform, meet people, have fundraisers, speak at schools, do any and everything that you can to gain as much experience as possible with your personal platform. That's going to give you stories to tell in your private interview. And I believe that's what makes all the difference in a private interview between an 8 interview and a 10 is telling stories. When you're telling stories, you want to talk about people that you've met during your experiences with your personal platform, whether that's people that have helped you and been at all the major milestones in your platform development, people that you've met during your work with your platform, or people that have just supported you along the way. You also want to talk about places that you've been. So maybe you visit a Boys and Girls Club every week, or you teach a master class at a dance studio once a month, or you're speaking at schools every week. So those are places that you've been that are directly related to your platform and the work that you've done with your platform, that you can really tell stories and paint the picture for the judges of what it would be like to put the crown on your head and send you out into the world for a whole year to represent their organization. And the last thing that you want to do to tell stories is talk about things that are related to your platform. So for example, maybe you have a pin that you wear that represents your platform, or someone gave it to you. Maybe you have a thank you card that someone wrote to you after you spoke at an elementary school, or after you donated money through a foundation that you've started. Or maybe you just write in your journal, and that's really where the spark of idea for your platform actually culminated. So we want to tell stories about people, places, and things in our interview, because that's what gets the judges emotionally connected to your platform and to you. And it shows to them, it gives them proof that you've actually been out in the community working your platform and you're super passionate about it. It will show your passion for your platform, so that the judges can fully understand how much it really means to you, because sometimes that's hard to communicate without telling stories. And the last thing you want to do to really be prepared for platform questions in your private interview is do your research. Know the numbers. How is your platform topic affecting the local, state, and national communities? How many people are involved? What is the age range? How much money is involved? What are the percentages? Any type of research that you can know, or statistics that you can have up your sleeve, will really be helpful in showing your knowledge of your platform to the judges in your private interview. You also want to know the research and the statistics behind things that you've personally done for your platform. So how much money have you raised? How many hours have you volunteered? How many schools and students have you visited and spoken to? How many blankets or pairs of socks or cans of food have you collected and donated? So those are all numbers and research behind your platform that is kind of the proof in the pudding, right? So it's showing the judges that you know your stuff, you've done the research, you've done the work, and that you get results, so that when they put the crown on your head, you are going to be driven to reach the next goal in those results, whether it's monetary, hours, or percentages. So those are just a few things that you can do to really communicate your platform a little bit better in your private interview at your next pageant. If you liked this video, I hope that you'll like it and share it with your friends. If you have any questions, please leave a comment below and I'll be sure to get back to you. And until next time, keep sparkling.